Good evening. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. A devastating story out of Toronto. A family was torn apart today following an early morning crash. Toronto police say 3 children were killed after the vehicle they were in was hit by a suspected impaired teen driver. I must warn you, the details you're about to hear are disturbing. The violent crash between 2 minivans happened shortly after midnight on the eastbound off-ramp at Renforth Drive and Highway 401 in Toronto. Police say the 19-year-old driver of a Dodge Caravan was heading east at a high rate of speed while exiting at Renforth Drive. He ran a red light, then lost control, went over a raised median, and collided with a Chrysler Pacifica minivan that was facing northbound while stopped at a red light. Inside the minivan were a mother, her 4 children, and a male friend of the family.
Unfortunately, on scene, 2 of the children, 15-year-old and a 13-year-old, was pronounced deceased on scene. The 3rd child was transported to a nearby trauma center and pronounced deceased at the hospital.
That 3rd child killed was a 6-year-old girl. The 40-year-old man behind the wheel, a 35-year-old woman, and a 10-year-old child are currently in hospital in stable condition. Police say 19-year-old Ethan Lethulier of Georgetown was arrested at the scene and is facing 12 charges, including 3 counts of impaired driving causing death and 3 counts of impaired driving causing bodily harm.
One person's decision to drink and drive, which is a fatal decision this person made. And we, as a Toronto Police Service, we educate the public of the dangers of drinking and driving, and this is a result: a family is torn apart.
Again, don't want to prejudge the outcome of those charges, but we do know that in terms of impaired driving, the highest risk category is young men, 18 to early 30s. That's the group that we know is the highest risk category.
The CEO of Mothers Against Drunk Driving Canada says, unfortunately, this tragedy feels like deja vu.
It just is so frustrating that we work so hard to get the message out, and we still see this every day somewhere in the country, someone whose lives have been impacted by someone else's choices.
Police are appealing to witnesses who saw the Dodge Caravan traveling eastbound on the 401 to come forward with information. They're also looking for dash cam footage.